So this looks pretty good. Um, I don't want to draw any more lands, so I'm gonna snap this off right away and look for an island because I got this guy. This guy is obviously good. Yeah, this looks really good. Just hopefully I don't get too flooded. Be sweet to draw one of my 2 drops in the next two turns. He mulliganed to 6. I kept. He's deciding. He kept. That's undesirable. Just get this out of the way so I can F6 through the turn, save some time. So that's a dude. It's gonna make my 6th turn pretty good. So I'd like to stop drawing lands like pretty soon, you know. See here, did he play first? I'm gonna go ahead and play the Murek Nightblade. My other option is Archer's Parapet, but I'll just play this guy. I won't block if he attacks. For multiple reasons, like he's got that 3/1 flyer that would eat this dude. Oh, I guess he's just not gonna attack. Okay. So I want my graveyard up and his graveyard up. And I'll go ahead and play a forest. And actually I could. No, I'll go ahead and do this. Hopefully lands. Yeah, that's going in my hand, and those are going in my graveyard. That was what I was looking for right there. One really good card for my hand, and the others for my graveyard. The crappy cards. So I can play this guy, and maybe Outlast. So if I play this guy, yep. Wait. Yeah. Okay, so play that guy. Play this guy. 4. And I want to make sure I get this outlasted just in case he has a Savage Punch. And I still haven't played a land, so I'm going to go ahead and play my tap land. We'll see what he does. If he passes the turn, I feel like he might have the 3/1 flyer just like up to block this guy. And if that's the case, I may not even attack with it. Okay. Having mana issues. Okay, so that's really good to get that right now. I'm going to go ahead and do it. Wow, there's no targets. Just a bunch of, like, removal. Arc Lightning's not that great against me. All this removal makes me, I'll print screen that. Just in case I forget. Arc Lightning, Singing Bell Strike. Yeah, okay. Okay. Play my land. I want to do that. Yeah. And I wasn't going to play this guy yet. But with all that removal in his hand, I really want to. He did have a really good hand. Oh, but he can't actually play any of it. I didn't put those two together. But still, I want to get going as fast and as hard as I can. So I can punish his no land, his no red. See here, I got 21 cards left. I gotta keep that in mind here because I am gonna be looking to. Like, this is 4 cards off my library. This is 4 cards off my library. That puts me down to 13 right there. One nice thing about Magic Online is that you can just like look and see how many cards are in my library. I want to get this guy above 5 or so. Or maybe he's good where he's at. I feel like the longer I pump him, though, the harder it's going to be for him to win this game because he's just focusing on, he's got a bunch of burn. Well, my opponent might be like intentionally stalling here, so I'm going to pause. Oh, he disconnected. I'm going to pause, just not to waste your guys' time. He's back. Okay, so he's going to let me trigger this. The flyer, I think, yeah. Those are some pretty good cards to be putting in my graveyard, but yeah, it's the flyer. I don't want this because I am mildly concerned about milling myself out. And this just seems underwhelming with his board state compared to this. This just punishes his life total really quick. And he is missing land drops again. Okay, so I can play land. And I can either outlast or deal him 1. I think I'm more leaning towards the direct damage. So he does have mana up to flip, but I'm okay with that, I think. Yeah, I'm okay with that because I've got this guy to follow up. Yeah, that's what I thought. When you play that guy 2 games in a row, you're probably going to play him the 3rd game too. Maybe that was a poor choice. Because I could have just better Revelationed. And that would have been good too. But no, I'll keep the pressure on him. Oh, I should attack with him. Yeah. Now I don't want to, obviously. Because I'll just double walk. Get in there with my flyer. Put him at 12 essentially. And then, yeah, I'll draw and discard. I'll discard the land. And then I'm down to 14 cards. I'll bid a Revelation. Ooh, that seems pretty good. So does that. And those 2 can go to the grave. And then this can pop up. And then this. Okay, so I didn't save the mana for this. I tapped this for some reason. Okay, if I remember correct, he has an Arc Lightning, and Arrow Storm, a Tamur Charm, and something else. I'll have to go back and look. What's he up to here? So I'm gonna attack with this guy. Do I want to? Sure. I'm going to discard the Bitter Revelation at this point. Okay, so play a land. Because, like, next turn, I think I kill him next turn. Like, I think it's just a blowout at that point. Even with this, so at the end of turn, I just unmorph this guy. And I can either tap all of his dudes or wait and tap all of his dudes on my turn. And leave up 3 mana for the Tamur Charm. He does have 6 cards in hand. But I do have a Stubborn Denial, which is really good right now, actually, because he's got a bunch of spells. He's going pretty deep into the tank, though. Looks like maybe he's wanting to fight with his Timur Charm. Which in that case, I just flip and counter it. Might as well maximize. And Icy Blast for the win. Okay. And yeah, okay. What were his morphs? Snowhorn Riders, wow. 2 of them. That's pretty good. He's probably pretty sad, and I feel bad for him. He had some good stuff. I got lucky. Have some good stuff too, but I got lucky. That second game.